Hey everybody, it's Chumsky Bear Education time! Welcome back to the show! How's it going, Chumsky? What? What's wrong? What's going on? There's bugs all over the set? Chumsky, you don't have to be scared of bugs. Hey, Chumsky, get back here! There's nothing to be scared about. How about today we learn a little bit about what bugs are. And at the end, maybe you won't have to be so scared of them. Did you know bugs are actually a type of animal? Yeah, remember we learned about different types of animals? We learned about mammals and we learned about fish. We can link to those videos down below. Well, bugs are just a type of animal. They're called insects. The word insects. Now here comes another fancy word. Now remember, we said that fish were called vertebrates because they had a spine, just like mammals do. Mammals are also considered vertebrates. Well, guess what? Insects are invertebrates. That means that they don't have any bones. Yeah, they don't have any bones at all. Now there are different types of invertebrates, like worms. Chumsky, don't be scared of the worms. Those are actually just candy worms. Oh, now you seem excited about them. Nope, you can't eat them right now. Sorry about that. And other bugs are also called invertebrates, but they have something called an exoskeleton. Yep, an exoskeleton is like a bone almost on the outside of their body, or shells, almost like a turtle shell that protects the bugs. Now, Chumsky, you still seem a little nervous. Do you want to open up a chocolate egg? Would that make you feel a little better, calm you down? Don't worry, you can do it. Do you want me to get them instead? Alright, how about we open up a Kinder Joy one? Ah! A worm! Don't worry about it, Chumsky. Here, you want to help me out? Open it up. It'll calm you down. Okay. Save the chocolate for later. Alright, let's open it up. Chumsky, focusing on your chocolate egg. Alright, let's open up the prize. Hold on one second. Let me get that for you. Alright, here you go. I opened it very nicely for you. Let's get it, Chumsky. Let's see what you have. Hey, put those glasses back on. Ah! Chumsky, don't be so scared. It's fake. Don't worry. It's a fake cockroach. Yeah, look, touch it. See? Just plastic. You don't have to worry about it. Now, do you remember what I was saying about exoskeletons? Yeah, so this part, see, nothing to be afraid of when it comes to bugs. You just have to learn a little bit more about them. Then you don't have to be so afraid. An exoskeleton is like the shell that protects them. Now, bugs or insects usually have 3 body parts. Did you know that? It's usually the head, where they have something called antennas. Right here, these are called antennas. Do you remember what car antennas used to be? Yeah, you're probably too young to remember those. But just like antennas that we have on our houses or on cell phones, it actually gives the bugs information about the world around them. And another thing they have is special eyes called compound eyes. It's almost like a ton of little eyes put together. And they actually see a ton of different images all at once. But their brains actually can put it all together. It also just helps them see the world around them a little bit better. I think your glasses are a little crooked. Man, Chumsky, you're very worried this episode. Nothing to worry about. The next part of a bug's body is usually called the stomach. And that's actually where the legs come out of most bugs. And something very interesting, bugs actually breathe through little holes in their body called trachea. They don't breathe through lungs, and that's why they're not mammals. See, nothing to worry about. They do look a little gross sometimes, but we just have to learn a little bit more about them. What'd you say? Enough with the bugs, time to eat the candy worms? I don't think so, Chumsky. Now, that's a good question about worms. Are worms considered insects or bugs? Well, they're not really considered insects or bugs, but they are considered invertebrates, just like bugs are. Now, they don't have an exoskeleton, as you can see, or legs, but they actually do something very interesting. They breathe through their skin. No lungs, no trachea, they just breathe through their skin. Isn't that interesting? Oh, Chumsky, you see something's missing here. What's missing? Spiders? Well, spiders do look like insects and bugs, but they're actually classified in a different way. They're called arachnids. It's also a different type of invertebrate, but they're not considered insects, and they usually have more than 6 legs. Usually arachnids have 8 legs. Isn't that interesting? That's why we don't have any spiders here. But we do have a bunch of other different types of bugs. See, already you're getting more comfortable. You're standing on a caterpillar right now. Chumsky! Don't worry about it. Here, have some chocolate. I think it'll make you feel a little bit better, but not too much. Remember, eating too much chocolate's not so good for you. Did you know, also, there are over, get ready for this, 1 million types of bugs in the world. Yep, there are a ton. We just have a few examples here, but there are so many different types of bugs. It's really interesting. So, what did you learn today about bugs? Are you a little bit less afraid? So bugs are animals, but they're classified as invertebrates. And we know they have different parts of their body, and they're called invertebrates because they don't have bones like we do. They have something called an exoskeleton. They also have different parts of their body, like where the legs and antennas grow out of, and they're a little bit different than worms because they breathe through little holes in their body, while worms breathe through their skin. So Chumsky, was this a scary episode? Hey, nothing to worry about. We'll get all these bugs cleaned up and ready for the next episode. Alright, everybody. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any more questions about bugs or arachnids, I don't think Chumsky wants you to ask anymore, but we'd be happy to cover them. Just comment down below. We'll see you next time on Chumsky Bear Education. Chumsky, don't run away. See everybody next time.